Hello and welcome back to another episode of Hogwarts Legacy. And last time, I learned how to fly. And I unlocked the Room of Requirement. But now I'm in the Astronomy Tower, and I think I can do this.
Lumos.
Let me see if I can find this place real quick. Usually they're not that far away. So... something with a telescope. That might be upstairs, actually. I gotta go up another?
Revelio.
Oh, here it is.
Lumos.
Yep, so that was easy work. So, I forget which main quest that I'm on right now, but there's a couple of side quests that I want to get done before I move on. So that's the direction I'm going with this episode. Now we got people flying kites here.
Revelio.
Wingardium Leviosa makes light.
Yeah, of course I can't get in there. There's a lock to them. So I'm gonna just dive in. I'm gonna swim. Nothing better get me. I see a couple bubbles. Almost there. Almost there.
This must be where the Pinch Smedley family astrolabe is.
Alright. Diving underwater. And I get some silver 4-eye spectacles. This is probably it. Ceramic mask. I am never wearing that. I don't care if the upgrade's good for me. Please be it. That wasn't it. But I'm getting a lot of good stuff here. This has to be it. That was not it. Oh, it has to be this one. Okay. There's the astrolabe.
I should let Grace know that I found her family astrolabe.
Yep. Swimming back over there to return it. Hopefully I get a decent reward for it. I had no idea you could swim in this game.
You didn't find the dive too terribly difficult.
Nope. Okay, that was a fairly easy side quest.
Hello, Grace. I followed your bearings on a dive in the Black Lake.
Oh, how incredible! Did you find the astrolabe?
I'm not keeping this.
I did. I hope it makes your father happy.
It will. I can't wait to see his face. Thank you so much for doing this for me, and for my family. You do well to keep an eye out for more spots to dive. A diver of your caliber is certain to find all sorts of things down there. Thank you again. And I do hope you keep diving. You certainly have a knack for finding treasure.
And I got a mermaid mask out of that. Oh, I unlocked a talent point, so that means I can buy some other stuff. Hold up. I don't really have a strategy on what I want to focus on. A new spell set. R2 tap direct to swap and unlock spells. Probably go with this one. But in all seriousness, how do I equip my broom? Like, I want to fly. Okay. Alright, let me cook.
It's like a place right out of a story.
Shoot, okay. I need some flying lessons, hold up. Okay, hold up. How do I go up? Ah. I like this. Alright. Now, what's my strategy here? Do I go in guns a-blazing?
I have a brother who works at Gringotts. Couldn't pay me enough to sit behind a desk all day.
Arl will regret not joining us.
Looks as if there's more than one way to enter.
Killed that traitor arm on the
Oh, you're done for.
Let's see what's up.
One was an intruder!
Accio! Luma! Incendio! Accio!
Okay. Okay.
How many of you are there? Accio!
Ah, fuck. Woo! There we go. You missed.
Pity! Not quite.
There we go.
Not quite.
Accio!
I won't rest.
There's so many of them. Oh my gosh.
Incendio! Accio!
Woo!
I've been fighting since before you were born. Was that your best?
Accio!
You won't stop me.
Oh shoot! I don't even have the right spells. Hold up. Hold up. Yeah, Expelliarmus, you're gonna have to go.
Levioso!
A miss!
Woo!
Your spells glance off of me.
There we go.
Accio! Incendio!
There we go.
When he's going to give up.
Woo!
That's the student who uses strange magic. Always on the
Incendio.
defense. Are you quite finished? That was
Incendio!
Don't run.
that sneaky little student.
Accio.
Get over here.
Incendio. That was quite something. Now, to free Arn's cards.
But before I do that, there's a Merlin trial over here. Let me see what this is all about.
Here's a pleasant surprise.
Alright, that was a pretty good battle. I think I did pretty well. Let me see what this Merlin trial is. Hopefully it's nothing too hard and I look stupid.
Revelio. Accio.
Okay. Alright, so it's behind here, so I do have to open this. I feel like a complete
Quite an enchantment.
moron.
The cards are returning to Arn. Accio.
Shoot. I just went to the wrong thing. Hopefully that card can make it back to where it's going by itself. Hopefully I don't need to actually be with it. And then there's one out here.
Accio.
Shoot. Nope.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Incendio. Accio.
Oh my god, I feel so stupid. But I'll say that was a decent puzzle.
That's that. Settled.
That was a decent puzzle indeed. So now that I'm done with that, now let me open up some more chests.
Revelio.
I'm so glad that I can fly now. Makes traveling a lot easier. And now I get to see what he has in his shop.
If you're here for my wares, I'm afraid I still...
Arn, I have good news. Your carts are on their way back.
I don't know what to say. Any hope I have of getting my belongings back was quickly fading. Ramrock's lot called me a fool for believing in the good in wizard kind. Thank you for proving them wrong.
It wasn't no trouble at all. They were weak.
I managed to free your carts fairly easily.
I'm glad you're all right. Oh, I can't wait to have my things back, especially my paints. You know, you've inspired me. I've been dealing with witches and wizards for years, and we've always got along just fine. Perhaps my next piece will be a tribute to all that is good between us.
Sure.
What a nice idea, Arn. I wish you luck with it.
Oh, I can't wait to get started. Thank you again for all you've done. All
Okay.
the best to you. Once my carts arrive, I'd be happy to show you my wares. Why don't you have a little peruse?
Okay, let's see what he got. So he sells Moonstone and Wiggenwell potions. A Mandrake. Oh, this is exactly what I need. Hold up, this is exactly what I need.
Appreciate you stopping by. Be sure to...
For what's that one quest? I need that for that acquire and use. Okay, so I need a focus potion. And then acquire the Maxima and the Durus potions and use them at the same time. I'm pretty sure he had both.
Why don't you have a little peruse? There we are then. That'll do nicely, I'm sure. Appreciate you stopping by. Be sure to visit me again, won't you?
So Maxima potion, I need spider fangs and leech juice. Okay.
Over here.
There's Sebastian.
Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course.
Yeah, he's a
Crippler
real one
tried
for
to give
that.
me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
Sebastian earned a few points in
Something's
my
missing.
book.
I'm not sure here is the
I
best
like
place
this
to
guy.
discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place.
The Undercroft.
This way.
What's this, a secret base or something? I guess it would
There's
make
a
sense.
secret passage just here.
It's
one of the
Sebastian we're
skies.
talking about. So we're going to a secret passage in here. Okay. The Undercroft. This better not be a trap or anything.
How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft. We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister.
Revelio.
She loved that infernal game. What I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us. He never confides in anyone. These trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
I got a new cloak. Let me check that out real quick. Hold up. I got an unidentified hand item. A poacher's coat, but I have to be level 16. I mean 17 to wear that. Alright.
I think I've seen Ominous in potions. Or was it herbology? I've noticed that he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Understood. But why does Ominous have no love lost for his family?
His father's family are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Obsessed with blood status, most of them. Ominous cannot abide them. as he'll be the first to tell you. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really? Like what?
Like the blasting curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
The blasting curse. That sounds like I could do a lot of damage to enemies. But sure, why not learn it? Why not have that in my back pocket?
A proper magical education ought to include all magic.
My thoughts exactly. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic. But you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here.
Let's go. Let's get it. Yeah, I'll definitely need to know
It may take a while
this.
to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Yo,
Very well.
Sebastian is low-key the MVP so far in this game. He's letting me in on all the stuff that I wouldn't learn from the professors. And he took the fall for me in the restricted section in the library.
Getting it. Ready to actually try it out? Stick to the target.
Yeah, Sebastian's gotta keep him around.
Best to keep the Undercroft intact. Have a go at those candelabras. Both have their uses.
Confringo!
Nice work. How's it feel?
It's a tad hot.
You'll get used to it. That's it.
I think I've got it.
So another fire spell.
Well done.
Why was this forbidden? That's it?
I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. To this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
Oh, these spiders are done. When I see these spiders again, they're done. Now I'm ready for more. Like, that was easy.
This is exactly the type of magic I've been hoping to learn.
There's more where that came from. Been practicing similar spells here for ages. Although, I didn't tell Anne and Ominous about every one. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
Just let me know when and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers. By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. Might it have something to do with Victor Rookwood? He didn't mistake you for someone else at all in Hogsmeade, did he?
Nothing gets past you. I'll tell you what I can. Rookwood and Ranrock are trying to recover something they think I took from a vault in Gringotts.
Gringotts? When were you there?
Professor Fig and I wound up there after the dragon attack. There was this port key that...
A port key? To Gringotts?
Well, it's all a bit convoluted.
I'm listening.
Oh, do I tell him the truth or am I not ready? You know what? Sebastian he's been doing so much for me this game. I think he deserves to know the truth. I think I can trust him.
You must promise to keep this between us.
I trusted you with knowledge of this secret Undercroft. You can trust me.
All right. I can see traces of ancient magic.
Ancient magic? I don't know what I was expecting you to say, but it wasn't that. What does that even mean?
Honestly, I'm not entirely certain. All I know is that I can see whispers of an old magic that hardly anyone else can. Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out.
And this ability of yours, does it allow you to wield this magic too?
I don't know.
Well, when you do know, tell me. I've been studying archaic forms of magic for ages. Perhaps we can help each other.
Alright,
In the
Sebastian.
meantime, with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, I suspect a bit more time practicing the blasting curse is in order.
Hopefully,
Spend as much time
hopefully
here
this
as you'd
doesn't
like.
bite me in the butt.
And remember, keep this place between us.
I think I can trust Sebastian. I think I can trust him.
When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
I think I can trust Sebastian. I don't think he'll do me wrong. Oh, who is this?
Hello, Sebastian. Wait. You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello. Ominous.
Oh,
isn't
he's
it?
blind, I
I
think.
believe we have potions together. And herbology?
I recognize that voice. Heard you talking to Gareth Weasley in potions class. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
I stumbled upon it. Sebastian definitely didn't tell me.
That room's called the Undercroft. Ah, well, I was exploring and then suddenly found myself in a strange passageway.
Don't lie to me. No one stumbles upon that room. Sebastian told you.
Why are you
didn't
so
he?
pressed about
You
it?
breathe a word about this place to anyone. Not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster. I am not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
Gee, no need for threats, but I wasn't gonna say anything.
Trust me, Ominous. I won't say a word. And Sebastian is a good friend. You shouldn't immediately assume the worst of him.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help.
What's this dude's
Sebastian's going to get
problem?
an earful about this.
Alright, dude, like, relax. Relax. And he just disappeared. He just disappeared into thin air. Well then. That was interesting.
Come and see me as soon as you can. I've returned from a rather unproductive trip to the Ministry, hoping your time has been more fruitful than mine.
If you don't get your act together, I shall fly you straight to Hogwarts.
Professor Fig is back.
Now a teacher herself.
But I do want to learn some of these spells though, like the Pulso and whatever that is. So how do I use potions simultaneously? That's the big question. Alright, I think I figured it out. But just to make sure, I'm gonna just save this so I'm gonna save the game just so, in case if I mess up, I can just load it. What just happened to my character? What just happened to my character? That's actually pretty funny. Actually, instead of flying, let me just fast travel to the Hogsmeade, because I need to get the potion recipe so I can get a focus potion.
Everything a young student might need when it comes to potions. Have a good look around. A wise decision. Thank you. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now. What can I do for you today?
Okay, so these are just ingredients then.
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Alright. Done with this place.
No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
Okay, I think I'm done with this place. So it just says I need to attend potion class during the day. Alright, let's get to it. That was it. All right. Let's talk about
How are your
this
assignments coming along?
swimmingly.
I completed your assignments, Professor.
Good. You should be ready to learn Depulso. Let's see what you can do.
Depulso.
Concentrate. Do not let your mind wander.
Oh, that's easy.
You've got it now. If you'd like to practice, and I think you should, perhaps best not to go flinging your...
Oh wait, it doesn't deal damage. Okay. Although it deals no direct damage to foes, enemies and objects alike can be launched into each other with destructive results. Okay.
About the halls. I suggest having a go at the enchanted books here.
Depulso!
Well done. I'm glad to see that you seem staunchly determined to master your spellcasting.
The Banishing Charm and Depulso.
Still at it, I see. Well, repetition can be an excellent teacher.
Okay, that's a nice spell. I don't know if personally I'll use it that much, but I must. Let me switch that back, and let's go meet with Professor Fig. And here he is. He better be in his office.
I was hoping to see you.
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. Nearly Headless Nick asked me to get some rotten roast beef from the kitchens.
Rotten roast beef?
Yes, I thought it was odd too. But then we took the roast beef to Sir Podmore of the Headless Hunt, and...
You met the Headless Hunt? That must have been interesting, to say
Yes. And then I had to find Richard Jackdaw's head in the pumpkins so that he'd tell me about how he died.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book.
Yeah, Jackdaw did have me do a bunch of stuff before I could progress. But now we're going back to the map chamber. Okay, my guy was stuck for a
the
second.
Map chamber, by the way. And a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves.
Had to get that chest real quick. Now we're going back to where he just was.
You two seem ready for it.
Not the spiders, but the map chamber.
To think it was beneath us all this time.
Oh, what's this?
This looks promising.
So now that we have the book, what's gonna happen? Whatever it is, I'll probably have to fight something. I feel like this was long overdue. They are always snatching Professor Fig to do something else.
A map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here...
I am not seeing anything.
Forest. And
okay, I kind of see it.
Hogwarts.
I see it.
Magnificent. If only you were here to see this.
What does this mean? Oh, speak to the portrait.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the map chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
To be honest, I really don't. Oh wait, that was the one with the one woman or something. I do remember a flashback, but not too much in detail, to be honest. But I'll just say that I do.
You and your friend Charles spoke of the port key, and of trials you'd created for one who could see traces of ancient magic.
Okay,
Precisely.
I was probably way off.
Charles is another of the keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until, perhaps, now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces. Traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
So our first trial. Where is it at?
I know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
It looks familiar. Perhaps your young friend is more well-traveled than you might think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful, and do not tell anyone where you're going.
And that unlocks the first trial.
I've given you, and then meet me in my classroom to learn Defindo, the severing charm. It's typically used to cut an object, but can be a powerful weapon when needed.
And I'm level 17 right now.
It's time you learned, Glacius, the freezing spell. It is an efficient way to cool down a heated situation. But first, I will need you to complete a few tasks. Once you've done that, come and see me.
What are you up to now?
So I'm getting a lot of assignments from these professors. I'm gonna need to check them out real quick to see how doable they are. But this first trial, I'll be honest, I was lying when I said I knew where it was at. I have not I have not traveled this far yet. Jeez. Good thing I know how to fly. Oh, and there's a Merlin trial that I can do on the way there. Okay. Now I got a couple of side quests I can do. But I'll probably save that for the next episode. Because I've been recording for almost an hour and a half. But the next episode, I'll probably do a couple more side quests. And then do the first trial.
Revelio.
But until then,